walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been
Good evening and welcome aboard to Realltom Football. You have joined me here for Premier League action. Premier League action in game week 30, which has been a fairly boring game week. And a few interesting twists have been involved as well. Bear with me, folks, as we prepare for kickoff. G-Tech Community Stadium, Brentford against Wolves is the Monday Night Football. Here we go, Realltom Football. Well, hello, everybody, folks, and a good evening to you all, folks, and welcome back aboard here, folks. Once again, everybody, folks, and to Real Football. My name is Tom, bringing you the watch along this evening for Brentford as they take on Wolves, live in the Premier League. If you do are watching the replay, please do actually leave me a like on the stream. Hit that subscribe if you are new. Thank you very much indeed, folks. To everybody who is here today, kick off on the way for you at 8 o'clock in the Premier League tonight on this Monday night. On the weekend, like I say, where I don't think I've been particularly amused. We've gone for a 2-1 to the Bees. From Fraser's point of view, Ashix going 3-1 the way of Wolves. That's never going to happen, I don't think. And Ryan has joined us as well. Welcome aboard. I am predicting 3-1, but to Brentford. Mr. B. Harry. 3-2 Wolves. I don't think Wolves stand a chance. I mean, I've gone for them. Well, we'll go through it in a minute. No, I don't think that Wolves are going to stand much of a chance of winning the game tonight, if I'm honest with you. I think it's a difficult place to come. And I think that it'll be a high-scoring game, and Brentford really would come out of... You would think that Brentford would come out on top of a high-scoring game. I think it could be a good one for Thiago. I think it could be a high-scoring game. But again, I mean, high-scoring games don't normally go in favour of Wolves. I have gone for Thiago to score on my bet builder. We do have bets in play on this Monday night. There's 2 of them. And it is £1 and £1 on each slip. Fiorentina, Brentford and Portsmouth all to win. PB 750. We'll clear. In fact, we'll clear. Yeah, all of these can go. No correct scores. No Coral Football Super Series win. Sad times. However, there is a free bet, and it is a free bet that I'm not particularly amused by because obviously the ACCA insurance yesterday was for Rangers, Manchester United, Barcelona all to win, as well as a draw for Nottingham Forest against Fulham, and Liverpool to win. Liverpool did not win, somehow. So this is going to be coming back as a free bet. Liverpool was shocking last night. Liverpool, what were you up to last night? Honestly, that was awful. I'm so annoyed at that as well. That would have been 22 quid. Annoying. Yes, I wasn't very happy with Liverpool yesterday, it's fair to say. Yeah, it's not been a great weekend of football, but, well, let's go through it because, I mean, fortunately, if you're an Arsenal fan, it has gone well. Fortunately, if you're a Manchester United fan, it's gone well. Otherwise, it's been a shit weekend. Literally, only Arsenal and Man United can come out of this weekend and be happy, I think, really. I'll be honest with you and straight. I think it's only really going to be Arsenal and Man U that are going to be happy this weekend. Liverpool, literally, I mean, for me, it's only Arsenal and Man United that come out this weekend happy because maybe Brighton as well for their... I mean, it's just been... I mean, if you Leeds, you could have taken 3 points from Selhurst Park, but you missed the penalty and you got... Well, I mean, it's been a shit weekend. Liverpool... I mean, how... I ridicule Arsenal for some of their performances. I mean, that was appalling from Liverpool yesterday. A lot of people are saying to me, Tottenham actually played well yesterday. And I think that you would be right to say that... I mean, I said it yesterday. Tottenham can go out of that game happy. And I think that it was an okay Tottenham performance. However, if Liverpool had played well, then Tottenham would have not performed in the way that they did. I think the downside that you get is that Tottenham didn't get the winning goal, which they probably should have. However, I think they had more shots on target over the game than Liverpool did. It's just not a game where you would expect Tottenham to pick up points. I mean, it's a ground where Tottenham don't survive. It was awful yesterday. I was really frustrated watching that game because I was expecting it to be free-flowing, lots of goals. I was expecting Liverpool to be 3-0 up, clear and gone. They completely bottled that yesterday. And again, I reiterate the point. If it was Man United in Tottenham's position yesterday, Liverpool would have got beaten, I think, 3-1 probably. 4-1 even. United would have battered Liverpool yesterday. If Liverpool had played, if it was United Liverpool at Anfield and Liverpool played that way, they would have got battered 3 or 4-1. And you mark my words on that. United have been getting better at Anfield anyway. Well, let me tell you this. If that was Man United yesterday at Anfield and not Tottenham, Liverpool were going to lose that game 3 or 4-1. So it's down to that, really. Because it was Tottenham, you survived. But like I say, you come against Man United and play that way, you're losing 3-4-1. I saw it. I think this season is over for you, Fraser. For me, it looks like a bottle job. I mean, you always say to us, Arsenal are bottle jobs and all this lot. Liverpool appear to have bottled it. For me, they've bottled the retainment of the league title. No, I don't read text messages really, mate, to be fair. Not from, yeah.
You want to see the Great Wall of China? You'll need to overcome any...
Hang on a minute. Sorry. I'm just looking through Instagram now, text-wise. No. I've lost my train of thought now. Shit. No, Liverpool's season appears to be over, Fraser. They've bottled the Champions. For me, they've bottled it. They bottled the retainment of the league title. Now they appear to have bottled the Champions League football. And I know that obviously, probably due to the UEFA, whatever you want to call it, coefficients, there probably will be 5 Champions League teams again. But Liverpool have bottled it for me. I mean, they are now going to have to dogfight. It's just like you can't. I can't see a world where United don't get 3rd place now. For me, you've got to beat Tottenham, home or away, and yes, they are better away from home. Yes, they are better away from home, but it's Tottenham. You've got to beat them. Now, I can't sit here and say that Liverpool are going to confidently get Champions League. I don't think they will get Champions League very easily. I think it's going to be a slim chance that they'll get it. I think that they'll end up in the Europa League, to be fair, because you've been in 3 points against Tottenham at home. Who says that they're going to win any of the games? You know what I mean? Very concerning yesterday, I have to say. League table then. And look, you got a point on the board yesterday, but like I say, Tottenham really, in the end, should have beaten you. I'll say it straight and I'll say it fairly. Tottenham, in the end, should have beaten you there yesterday. You've missed out massively. I mean, you could have been on 51 points. You could have been level with Aston Villa. You could have been to within 3 points of United. But now you're 5 points behind United again. You know what I mean? You're 5 points behind. You're just not going to get there, mate. You're not going to get above United. The consistency is not there. Like, Liverpool's form is so up and down, and obviously this is only Premier League form. You're just not going to get into that top 4 for me. I mean, obviously you've got Villa on a bad streak at the minute. They've lost 3 in a row, which could get you maybe just about 4th place, but nah, it's a setback. Wolves can move within 1 point of Burnley if they get the 3 points tonight. I'm not really interested in what Wolves. Yeah, they're not going to stay up. Brentford, they can move as high as 47 points. They can't move anywhere with 3. They can't move anywhere in the table. They need 4 points to get level on points with Chelsea, and it's not going to happen, is it? With 3 points, yeah, you could get 3 points. So. Okay. Team news. Let's take a look at it. If you want to watch the game, by the way, it's on Sky Sports Main Event or Sky Sports Premier League in the United Kingdom. If you're outside of the UK, check your local broadcaster for details of how you can watch the match tonight. And, of course, it is the Monday Night Football show, and it will be on till 11 o'clock. It is featuring Thierry Henry and Jamie Carragher, as well as Dave Jones. The teams are in the tunnel, so let's get through these teams rather quickly. Queen Kelleher in goal for Brentford. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a good move for him, isn't it? From Liverpool to Brentford. I mean, more rosier. Kyoto, Sepp van der Berge, Nathan Collins, and Keane Lewis Potter in the back four behind the midfield, which is split into 2 parts, the defensive 2. Jordan Henderson and Matthias Jensen behind the attacking 3 of Kevin Schade, Mikael Damsgaard, and Dongo Ouattara. Igor Thiago leads the front on the bench. For Keith Andrews and Brentford, he's Ethan Pinnock, Reece Nelson, Hakon Veldimarson, Yehor Yarmiluk, Christopher Ayer, Ramel Donovan, Kay Furrow, Luca Bent, and Ollie Shield. Few academy graduates on the bench there for Brentford. Wolves have Sarr in goal, returning to... No, I'm thinking of no. Palace didn't have Dean Henderson yesterday. That's it. Ignore me. Christian Mosquera, Yerson Mosquera, rather. In your back 3 behind the midfield, alongside Santiago Bueno and Krejci. Behind the midfield 5 of Shatshua, Jean-Ric Bellegarde, Andre, João Gomez, and Hugo Bueno, Santiago Bueno. Which one? Hugo Bueno. Your front 2, Adam Armstrong and Mateus Mane. On the bench is Matt Doherty, David Mollawolfer, Hwang Hee-chan, Tolo Arakadar, Pedro Lima, Rodrigo Gomez, Totti Gomez, Dan Bentley, and Angel Gomez. He's watching on the stick, is he? You're watching on the stick. Wolves ain't winning tonight, mate. I don't think. I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised. The last time they played was that 3-1 defeat in the FA Cup at home to Liverpool. I thought they were quite poor in that game against Liverpool. The Premier League game, they were okay, but... Okay, let's get ready for our kickoff then. Nathan Clark joining us. Welcome aboard to you. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. It's Hey Jude, blasting around the G-Tech Community Stadium ahead of our kickoff between Brentford and Wolves. Igor Thiago, as it will say on the Sky screen for you, has received his first call-up to the Brazil national team, which is obviously recent news, I would suspect, as Sky are indicating that via a graphic underneath Igor Thiago in the camera view. I expect goals in this game, most certainly. I'm expecting a 3-1 Brentford win. I do think it'll be high scoring, but I don't think it'll be a high scoring game that favours Wolves. I think Brentford should be fairly sweet and clean through here with a set of 3 points. I have. I'm not interested in World Feed coverage. I couldn't care less. Where's my pen? It's down here. I thought it did a disappearing job on me. Well, it did, but... Should be a game where we get some goals. Let's see if we can find an early goal as kick-off. It's to commence with Brentford in their standard home strip of red and white stripes, and then you've got Wolves in their blue and slightly yellow kit with white shorts. Where's my... I can't reach my pen. I'm trying to... The Premier League graphics are shit for World Feed, mate. I don't like them, personally. But we are on the good old classic Monster tonight. I just wonder if we're going to get a monstrous start to this game. We're a minute in. There's Craig Shea on the ball. One of the Buenos. Santiago Bueno, I believe. Or Hugo Bueno, I don't know. Mateus Mane, that's come off Mikael Damsgaard. I hate Brentford's lineup, by the way, graphic as always. I mean, I don't like it one bit. In terms of the overlay. You need a top of half time, don't you, mister? Yeah, you do. And I need a haircut, which hopefully I'm going to get this week. I'd like to have one before the Carabao Cup final. Jordan Henderson is in the lineup tonight, and he's playing. Man City at home to Real Madrid tomorrow, I think. And that is the game on Prime. We are on TNT Sports, annoyingly. Hate TNT Sports with a passion. Not in the Carabao Cup final, I hope. Hope not. Henderson, ball forward to Igor Thiago. And they're moving the ball quickly here. Brentford, Mikael Damsgaard. He should have whipped that. Oh, that should have been so much better for Sharda. I mean, he can blame Sharda, but I don't think that's Sharda's fault. I think it's a poor ball. By Damsgaard. I can see the idea. No, it's poorly executed. Anybody clears Odegaard, mate. Odegaard's shit. I keep telling you this. Odegaard is the worst captain and footballer ever to kick a football in human evolution and history. I guarantee you somebody with a spinal cord injury could kick a ball better than he could. He's awful. I'm liking the high press from Wolves. From Brentford, even on Wolves. Lots of pressure on the defenders, just cred sheet. I have no respect for Martin Odegaard. He's not a good player. He's shit. He's shit. I think he's only scored 1 goal for us this season in all comps. Crap. He scored that goal the day after Boxing Day against Brighton. I don't like Arteta, I don't like Odegaard. I hate Odegaard more though. Let's do a bit of let's do a bit of start, bench, sell. I would start. For me, in our team, I would start Eze. I would bench Havertz, and I would sell Odegaard. That's what I'd do. Out of our central midfielders, 10s, Mane's set up potential cross for Hugo Bueno, cleared away. It's a good run by Sharda. It's put balls with Jose Saldo, playing that out from the back. We could win the Premier League without those two guys, by the way. For opening 8 minutes then. No, it's not a lie, mate. I'm changing the subject anyway. Don't need to talk about Arsenal on a Monday because we don't play on Mondays. We've never played on a Monday. I don't recall the last time we played on a Monday. Mondays are Arsenal free days. How you doing, Kenny Donovan? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. How you doing? Good win for you guys on Saturday. Surprised, well, I mean, Chelsea were poor. Charlotte. Yeah, I think so. I don't think Wolves stand a chance tonight. I think they'll win it 3-1 or 2-0, something like that. Why is Kaya doing a short throw there? Want to see the long throw? Headed across, and Sarr comes and collects. Not cleanly, though. There's an appeal to the handball there. Referee is giving it the other way. Stuart Atwell in charge tonight. His arm was up. Yeah, the whistle had already gone when that second handball happened, and here's Ouattara applies it across. Oh, Damsgaard should have scored. What an effort. It's a quick move by Brentford. It's a lovely bit of play. Fast, electric, and Damsgaard should score. Oh. Lovely ball across. That should have been 1-0 Brentford. Yeah. Ball by João Gomez. No threat offered by Wolves there with that ball across comfortably. Cleared away by Brentford. Not even cleared away, just passed away. Coyote has got space and time with the ball under his control. Yes, I have heard of it, but I don't stay in Premier Inns, so... No, I don't think I would ever invest in staying in a Premier Inn, to be fair. The website's not good either. I don't like their website at all. £5 for Wi-Fi. No. I wouldn't pay £5 for Wi-Fi. I don't care. I wouldn't pay for the Wi-Fi, mate. If you stay in the big brands like IHD, Hilton and all that lot, you get the Wi-Fi included. If you're going to charge me for Wi-Fi, don't tell me about it. Do you know what I mean? Wolves have got a corner here from the right. Says Mane. Ball across. So this is Zip by Premier Inn, and it's £20 a night. Did you say Zip? Oh, shut up, you stupid dogs! I hate them. I hate them. Mate, I hate them. And I don't like them. I fell out of love with dogs. Having them as pets makes you dislike them, I would say. Another corner for Wolves. Was this their third, second? On the left, it's not bad towards the back post. Yusuf Mosquera's kept it alive. Blocked off by Sharda. That's going to be a throw. Now, here comes the long throw. Here's Damsgaard. And Igor Thiago, the striker. Thiago's got it back. Damsgaard. Across to Coyote. It's blocked. Yeah, I wouldn't. Probably wouldn't try it, to be fair. I think there's only one anyway, Cardiff. Just that, and that's it. Hey? Rate out of 10. What a rate out of 10? Here's Henderson. And out to Watara for Brentford. Can't get past Mosquera. Wolves are defending all right. Oh, I don't give a shit about the Zip Hotel, mate. I think there's only one anyway in Cardiff, from what I've read on here. I ain't going nowhere near Cardiff, I don't think, mate, to be fair, for a while. Sharda's gone down there. And that won't happen because Cardiff are not going to get to the Prem. Didn't realise there was a championship game tonight. Lewis Potter. Oh, that's a grow. Oh, wow. What a cross. Headed into the back of the net by Coyote. Delicious by Coyote. And Brentford. What a ball by Lewis Potter. Really clean contact with the header by Coyote. Does it come off the head of Igor Thiago, though, who looks offside? And I don't think it does touch him. He's booked somebody, Stuart Atwell. So Brentford lead with a brilliant crossing header. "24 minutes gone. We're into the 25th minute now. 1-0 to Brentford. Coyote, the goal scorer for Brentford. It's intercepted by Krejci. Now Bueno, give it away. And that's off Mane, I think. Was Michael Coyote's first goal for Brentford, just indicated by Sky there. First goal for Brentford for him. Fell short with the header, Hugo Bueno, and now Ouattara down the right. Ouattara's cross hung towards Igor Thiago, who just couldn't quite direct his header. It's a good cross. It might be a little bit too high. I think it is for Igor Thiago. Bit lower, and he can probably get more direction on the header. Direct it goalwards. Balagar, referee's whistle's gone. And pull back for a free kick to Wolves. And Hugo Bueno to take it. They've got all but one forward towards the D. And it's down the line to Adam Armstrong, and it's not going to go anywhere with that pullback. Brentford clear their lines without much trouble. Yeah, I'd be floating that, me personally. I wouldn't be trying a short routine. They are winning plenty of set pieces, though, our Wolves. And Chatshu are there for them. Now, Hugo Bueno. And that forward ball is going to be... It's Lewis Potter's ball, isn't it? Yeah. Did have João Gomez creep up on him, but... Coyote. And that went astray. Let's check on some other score lines then, because we have got that price boost for Fiorentina, who are 2-0 up in Serie A, to win. Portsmouth to win, and also Brentford to win. It's currently Derby County 1-0 up at Fratton Park. Sammy Schmodix with that goal on 8 minutes. 21 minutes have passed and it's still 1-0 Derby County. If Portsmouth can find a way to come back and win that game 2-1 or something like that, and Brentford and Fiorentina do also win, then it'll be a £7.50 return off the £1 stake. Lovely headed goal by Coyote. Happened so quickly and it looked really slick, the goal. They're at home. They should beat Derby. No. Okay. Yeah, they're crap. They'll find themselves back in League One in a season or two. Won't make the playoffs. I mean, they're not relegation fighting, are they? I mean, well, okay, maybe they are. They're only a point clear of the drop. No, they're a decent side, and Fratton Park's at a good ground. I think they'll win that game 2-1. Don't care particularly. Right. 1-0 to Brentford in the Premier League anyway. Now, they won't drop, Portsmouth. They won't drop. I mean, they are relegation fighting, but they won't drop. It will be Sheffield Wednesday, who are already relegated, alongside Leicester and Oxford, I think, now. I think both the Premier League and Championship bottom threes are confirmed. Yeah, I can't see West Ham staying up. Nah. No. I think West Ham will definitely go down. I think they'll lose the next 3 games. I mean, hopefully we'll slap them 6-0. Won't happen. We're going to win 6-0 there, mate. We're going to get we're going to get a 6-0 win. Headline: Arsenal confirm their Premier League title, and West Ham go down. Now, I swear to God, we'll beat them 6-0. Who have they got this weekend? They're playing on Sunday. The Villa 4-1. 4-1 Villa. Yeah, I'm gonna 4-1 Villa. 4-1 to Villa, that game on Sunday. Villa 4, West Ham 1 for me. Yeah, Villa will win that game 4-1. We'll have an Ollie Watkins hat-trick. Soucek to get the goal for West Ham. They'll probably get be a red card as well somewhere in that game, I imagine. In fact, I won't go for a Watkins hat-trick. I'll go for 2 for Watkins and I'll go for 2 for... No, I won't. I'll go for 1 for Watkins. I'll go for 1 for Buendia and 2 for Rodgers. Yeah, Rodgers with a brace. Buendia and Watkins to get 1 each. Soucek will get the West Ham goal and he'll get a sent-off as well. As Villa beat West Ham 4-1. Yeah, 4-1 to Villa for me. And in fact, I'm going to log that predict. I can't. I need to do my predictions for this week, I think. West Ham's next games. Let's have a little look. These are Ollie's predictions as well. Right. They have got... Yeah, they're going to lose 4-1 to Villa for me. At home to Wolves, I reckon that'll be... I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Palace will beat them 3-0. They'll lose at home to Everton by 2-1, I think, or 1-0. I'm going to go 1-0 Everton, actually, for that game. Brentford away, they'll lose that 3 or 4-1. Arsenal, 6-0. Newcastle will beat them 2-0. And then on the final day, they'll lose 2-1 at home to Leeds. They'll get relegated. You mark my words. So yeah, I've got them down to lose all their remaining games. So yeah, predictions are going to be as follows then. Here we go. For West Ham's relegation, Villa 4, West Ham 1. West Ham 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Crystal Palace 3, West Ham United 0. West Ham United 0, Everton 1. Brentford 3, West Ham United 1. West Ham United 0, Arsenal 6. Newcastle United 2, West Ham 0. And West Ham 1, Leeds 2 on the final day. So West Ham to get relegated from the Premier League. With only one more point. Oh, Thiago! 2-0 to Brentford. Spurs stay up, Forest stay up, West Ham go down. Yeah, brilliant goal yet again by Brentford. I'm filling in this website thing now. This is... So that's my name. Six minutes to go before the break. Kevin Sharder. Oh, Brentford looking for more. They could go 3 up before the break. Coyotes going to try a long throw here. Dynamo Clips. It is 2-0 to Brentford currently as things stand. Oh, that should be 3-0. Side netting from the front. Well, they're checking for a potential penalty, I think. VAR. Check complete. Shatshua. Cooler's in the house. How you doing? Yeah, I think so. Big up to you. Not great, are they? It was an awkward back pass. Well, there's a chance for Armstrong, who's in, and what a finish as Wolverhampton Wanderers get on the scoreboard. That is a absolutely brilliant finish, and I am filling it out as we speak. What a goal by Adam Armstrong. Wolves get on the score sheet. We're in the final minute, the first half. Watara looking to make it 3-1. We're into 2 additional minutes at the end of the first half. 2 minutes at a time. Ouattara and Brentford might be looking for the third here. Too much on the pass. I am just pulling out this thing here. Yellow card for Craig Sheep. Done by Sharda. Just about played the 2 minutes. Free kick Brentford here. Oh, it's punched by Sarr. It's not a convincing punch. Dam's gone. And that header away. That's the half-time whistle. Right, I am just filling out this website that Fraser's sent me, and then I'm going to read through the scorelines I have picked. Half-time score, G-Tech Community Stadium, it's Brentford 2, Wolves 1. Okay, I'm just finishing this off then. Bear with me, I'm just finishing this off. I'm nearly there. I promise. Okay, nearly done. Nearly done. Right, I have done it. I've done it. And here is the final table after the predictions that I have inserted into this. And Man United have ended up top by 2 points. Okay, so bottom 3 is Wolves, Burnley, West Ham. Interesting table. I don't know how Man United have come out second there. Man United have come out second. Wow. Okay, well, let's have a look at the predictions then, shall we? From onwards of match week 30, 31, I have put Bournemouth 1, Man United 3. I've gone for whenever that game gets played. Man City to win 4-2 over Palace. The weekend coming, I've gone for Brighton to beat Liverpool 1-0. I've gone for a comfortable win for Fulham over Burnley. A 1-1 draw for Everton and Chelsea. A 3-2 win at Leeds for Brentford. A 1-0 win for Newcastle over Sunderland. That 4-1 victory for Villa over West Ham. Forest to beat Spurs 1-0. Game week 32, West Ham 1. Wolves 1. I think I put. Yeah. Arsenal 2, Bournemouth 0. Palace 0, Newcastle 2. Brentford 2, Everton 1. Burnley 0, Brighton 1. Forest 0, Villa 2. Liverpool 0, Fulham 1. Sunderland 0, Spurs 1. I've gone for a big draw for Chelsea, Man City. United to beat Leeds comfortably 3-0. 33, I've gone for Brentford to beat Fulham 3-1. A 3-0 win for Villa over Sunderland at home. A 3-0 win for Leeds over Wolves at home. A 2-0 win for Newcastle at home to Bournemouth. A 2-0 win for Forest over Burnley at home. A 3-1 win for Brighton at Tottenham. A 2-1 win for Man United at Stamford Bridge. A 2-0 win in the Merseyside derby for Everton. A win for Arsenal at the Etihad. A 3-0 Palace win over West Ham. 34, we've gone for a Forest win at Sunderland. A Villa win at Fulham. A Leeds win at Bournemouth. And a Palace win at Anfield. Everton to win at West Ham. A 3-1 win for Spurs at Wolves. Arsenal to beat Newcastle 2-0. Man City to beat Burnley 2-0. Brighton to beat Chelsea 2-0. And United to beat Brentford 3-1. 35 is Bournemouth 2, Palace 1, Villa 2, Tottenham 1, Arsenal 2, Fulham 0. Brentford 3, West Ham 1. Chelsea 0, Forest 1. Everton to get a draw against Man City at home 1-1. Leeds to win 3-0 over Burnley. A 4-1 win for Manchester United over Liverpool. A 1-0 win at Newcastle for Brighton. A 2-1 win for Sunderland at Wolves. Match week 36, a 3-0 win for Man United away to Sunderland. A 3-0 win over Wolves for Brighton at home. 2-0 wins away for Everton and Villa against Burnley and Palace. 2-2 Fulham Bournemouth. A 1-0 win for Chelsea at Anfield. A 3-1 win for Man City over Brentford. A 1-0 win over Newcastle at the City Ground for Forest. A point for Leeds at Spurs in a 1-1 draw. A 6-0 win for Arsenal away to West Ham. 37, Bournemouth to draw 2-2 with Manchester City. Villa to win 3-2 over Liverpool. A 4-0 win for Arsenal over Burnley. A Brentford 2-1 Palace win. A 2-1 win for Tottenham at Stamford Bridge in the Battle of the Bridge between Chelsea and Tottenham. Everton to beat Sunderland at home. Leeds to beat Brighton at home. A comfortable 3-0 victory for Man United over Forest. Then a 2-0 win for Newcastle over West Ham. And a 2-0 win for Fulham away to Wolves. Then match week 38, I've gone for Sunderland to be beaten 1-0 at home by Chelsea, a 3-0 win away to Brighton for Manchester United, a 2-0 win at Selhurst Park for Arsenal, 2-2 draws for Burnley and Wolves and Fulham and Newcastle, Liverpool to win 2-0 over Brentford at home, City to win 3-1 against Aston Villa, a 0-0 draw between Forest and Bournemouth, Everton to win 1-0 at Tottenham, and Leeds to win 2-1 at West Ham, with the final table showing as West Ham finishing on 30 points and Tottenham in the end finishing 10 points clear of the drop zone. And somehow the top three has ended up being Man United second. Liverpool have come out finishing 10th here on 52 points. On 52 points. And according to this table, Brentford will get Champions League, finishing 5 points clear of Everton. Liverpool only just fit into this. Oh no, they. Oh God, bit awkward, isn't it? I mean, at least we'll finish well clear of United. So what do you think to that table then, guys? So here it is. Read out in full from the bottom. Wolves to finish on 18 points. Burnley, 21 points. West Ham, 30 points. Then Tottenham on 40 points. 43 points for Sunderland. 45 points for Forest. Palace, 45 points also. 47 points for Bournemouth. Leeds on 48. 52 points for both Fulham and Liverpool. Goal difference will keep Liverpool above Fulham. Newcastle on 55 points. 56 points for Chelsea in 8th. Then the Europa League spots go to Everton and Brighton, with Chelsea getting Conference League. Brentford to get into the Champions League on 65 points. 72 points for Aston Villa. 76 points for Manchester City. 78 points for Manchester United. And 91 points for Arsenal. So the top 5 is Man United, Manchester City, Arsenal, Fulham. No, not Fulham. Brentford. How have Brentford got in there, by the way? I don't know how Brentford have got in there. I also don't know how I've managed to get Man United finishing second. So yeah, here you are, zoomed in for you. I'm going to zoom in on it for you just so you can see that top 5 that my predictions have calculated. And as you can see, there you go. There's the top 5 with Liverpool fans are hating me for this right now. I don't think Liverpool fans are liking the looks of this. Just to be clear, I put United to beat Liverpool 4-1. Liverpool, I've only got a +1 goal difference, according to this. Worst goal difference will be Wolves on -44. And just to make sure the top 5 is only in view, there you are. There's the top 5. Thanks, Fraser. I appreciate that. What do you think? Why does it look awful? I mean, it would be a massive achievement for Brentford to get into the Champions League on 65. These are honest predictions, by the way. They aren't, but they aren't like they're honest predictions. Where have I got Brighton finishing just for Luke? Where have I got Brighton finishing? Brighton 7th. That's going to be good for Everton, though, getting Europa League. Yeah, Liverpool only just fit into that page. And getting into the top 10 only on goal difference. They are to finish level on points with Fulham. With Newcastle being 3 points clear of Liverpool at the end of the season. They... The biggest surprise for me is that Brentford get top 5. What is 890 gaming? What do you think to this? So Fraser's given me this website. I've put in my predictions for all the final games of the season. And it turns out that my predictions lead Man United to getting 2 points clear of Manchester City at the end of the season. I think I've put United to win all their games, actually. Let's have a look. What did I put? Match week 31, I put 3-1 against Bournemouth. Then I put 3-0 over Leeds. I put them to win at Stamford Bridge 2-1. Liverpool are in 10th. Liverpool are here, 10th. Level on points with Fulham. $52 points for Liverpool. So you would feel so according to the at some point, according to this, you'll finish 8 places above Liverpool. No, they won't get top 4. Newcastle have come out 9th in this, so no European spot or anything like that. No, the top 5 comes out as Brentford, Villa, Manchester City, Manchester United, Arsenal. That's what the top 5 comes out as. Well, Liverpool are going to finish 10th, according to this. I don't think Fraser. I think Fraser's regretting the idea to give me this website. That sucks. Why don't you leave it until tomorrow? Why don't you leave it till later? Hey? Beef. It means an argument. Why? I didn't put them there. Fraser, I put the predictions in and it put Liverpool in 10th. Like, don't blame me for the fact that Manchester United have been predicted to finish second. Look at it. Honestly, look at it. You can't even see Liverpool in that picture. Ha! That's crazy. You can't even see Liverpool there. Everton to finish above Liverpool. What would be your reaction if United actually finished second? What would you do if United actually finished second and went above Man City in the league? Because according to this, you'll finish 2 points above Manchester City. And also finishing 8 places clear of Liverpool. 8 places above Liverpool. I mean, you're at least going to get third. So, you're at least going to get third. Third is settled for you. Now it's about fighting for second for me. I tell you what, though, that is if United finish second, then it's back to the olden days, isn't it? United and Arsenal top 2. Yeah, I've put you down to win that game 3-0 on the final day. Or is it the final day? Hang on, 38. Yeah, final day, 3-0. Some crazy predictions in there, though. Yeah, Brighton 1, Liverpool 0. Fulham to beat Liverpool at Anfield. 2-0 Everton. United 4, Liverpool 1. Chelsea to beat them at to beat them. 3-2 Villa. I think you'd batter them. You think about it, they couldn't beat Tottenham yesterday. I was only going to put 2-1 down, but I'm going to put 4-1 now. 4-1 or 3-1. They'll score. Salah will get his customary goal, but you'll win that game. Well, it doesn't matter, does it, anyway? I mean, look, the point is you're going to finish... yeah. But no, I've only got Liverpool winning 1 game. Now. I've gone for some surprises in there. Surprises that the Fraser's not going to like. I mean, look, Brighton to beat them. Fulham. Chelsea and Palace, I think, all to win at Anfield. Oh, yeah, I've put Fulham, Chelsea and Palace all to win at Anfield. I'm not sure. But Well, I mean, Roy Keane will be happy if he finished second, won't he? Tell you what, I think you'll get some right celebrations from Roy Keane and Gary Neville. It was Fraser's idea, by the way, that. Look at him. He's like... Raheem Sterling's finished. We're going to send Mascara on the ball here. What do I need to open a cap? Is it fired or? Didn't know that. Brentford 2, Wolves 1. In this game. Ouattara. Cross. Oh, it's a good header. An intervention by John Rick, the Bellegarde defensively. Fiorentina still winning. Still 1-0 Derby at Portsmouth. Let's just do some checking of the old bet builder. Anytime goal scorer Igor Thiago. Yep, I think if he was given the second goal. Sammy Schmodix with the only goal for Derby. Oh, sent in by Jensen. And so close to a third Brentford goal. Angel Gomez pops that one, and Armstrong's going to go through the middle. Popped on for Shatshua, and Shatshua back across, and Armstrong's hit the post. Wow. Ow, wow. That was so close for a Wolves equaliser. From 2-0 down, Armstrong's hit the post, and the post denies him from his second goal of the night. Advantage played by Stuart Atwell here. Shatshua across. And given away. Damsgaard pops it for Igor Thiago to chase. And Sharda closing down Yersa Mosquera. Wolves throw here. Nathan Collins has gone into the book. He's pulled it back for the foul on Bellegarde by Nathan Collins. Oh, Damsgaard's done really well there. And that might be perfect for Igor Thiago because we know Sarr can be a dodgy goalkeeper. However, been a much better game tonight. 2-1. Looks like there's going to be more goals in it. A little bit end-to-end as well. Angel Gomez, Chatshuwa. And Chatshuwa hangs it, and that's... It was awkward for Kelleher, but he caught it. Oh, how close is that from Armstrong there? They're just replaying the one where he hit the post. Would have made the game fruitful. Most certainly. Second half, it's been all Wolves in terms of the shots. 3 shots and 1 on target. Put in by Igor Thiago there to clear. Wolves are going to come back again. He's done well to take that down. Chatshuwa came at him at real pace. Armstrong for Wolves. And that's going to come out to Chatshuwa. I thought that was long lost there. Krejci, no purchase on his header. Ooh. Ball there. Chatshuwa's going to give chase. I think Lewis Potter's got it covered. He has. Coyotes want a free kick here. It's been a decent half for Rob Edwards' team, but they're going to go down. Let's put a shot at. And Didn't work out. Free kick's been given there. And he's going to offer Angel Gomez a hand up here, Jordan Henderson. Yeah, he's a good sportsman, Jordan Henderson. Getting regular game time at Brentford. Pages out. Real senior figure in the dressing room, most certainly for these players as well. Bit like Brighton, where you have James Milner. Two 1 to Brentford, but they've not had any shots in the second half. It's been Wolves who've had the shots. Well, both him and Milner, you would say, wouldn't you, really? Yeah, I think Milner's coming close to retirement now, though, I would say. As for Jordan Henderson, I mean, he's starting fairly regularly for Brentford, isn't he, Jordan Henderson, still? Don't see too much of Milner, but he is playing for Brighton. Now, I don't know how regularly Henderson starts games, but I know for certain that Henderson is playing a lot more football than Milner is. I think Milner is coming towards retirement. I think Jordan Henderson at Brentford, he could probably go for another 3 or 4 years at the minute. Yeah, you're not wrong. How old's Hender? Yeah, how old's Hender? Because, yeah, Hendo in a Brentford shirt, he looks happy as well. I think he could go for another 3 or 4 years, Henderson. Again, I don't know how regularly he plays, but most of the time when I watch Brentford, you see Henderson, so... I mean, I don't have the exact number of how many games he's started and played this season, but he's getting regular game time. We are on 65 minutes into the 66th now, Jamesy. I mean, was he ever happy at Ajax? That's the thing, Henderson. I think he rejected to go to Saudi Arabia. I don't think he was particularly happy at Ajax, was he? Henderson looks happy at Brentford now. You're watching on your computer, are you? Nice. Well, Bournemouth are going to finish 13th this season, I think. That's what I've got on here. By YouTube, how much do you get paid? Oh, you're on benefits. I see. I don't actually claim that benefit. Universal credit. My benefits are not means tested. I get PIP. Yep, PIP. Now, I think I'd be, I'd get a bit fed up with going to the job centre, if you know what I mean. They don't help you get jobs. They give you money, but then they moan at you if you don't find a job. And then take your benefits away. Aren't you same as me phrase? You know, between you and me at the minute. You know what I mean? Aren't you eligible for PIP? Yeah, he knows. Have you got the same rail card that you can get at a discount that I've got? You know, the one for 20 quid. The green one. You don't... Yeah, he doesn't use trains. No, well, at the end of the year, when I've got this vlogging camera, I mean, look, there's going to be quite a lot of revelation for you all. And most certainly one part of my YouTube career will be about travel. Because I am great at geography and travel. And I tell you guys all the time about all the different train journeys. You know what I mean? I have so much information to give. So next year, one side of my YouTube will be that. And you will see in the matchday vlogs all the time me talking about the journeys, the costs, the what to do. Well, not just that phrase, but also other things as well. I mean, look, I can show off a lot. One thing is for certain is that when I do have the camera, you will see a lot of Nottingham. You will see a lot of Nottingham. Because Nottingham is one of my favourite places in the UK. Well, not necessarily, no, but I'll just do bits here and there. You know what I mean? I'm definitely going to transition more towards that kind of content as opposed to being in a messy room doing live streams. But no, I will show you. I will show you Nottingham most certainly, and you will also get to see me riding line bikes if I can get a GoPro or something like that. Now, with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which is the one I'm going to purchase in the summer, that is not going to be able to. It's not going to be suitable for me to record me riding the line bikes. However, if I can get an action camera or something somewhere, somehow, in a close proximity to buying the vlogging, to buying the Osmo Pocket 3, then I'll be able to attach that to either the bike or me, and I'll be able to show you some of the routes you can take around with the line bikes. But no, you will get to see quite a lot of Nottingham with me. And also, hopefully, the plan would be, Fraser, is to even vlog the New Year's Mystery Tour as well on the coach, within reason, because I know that you guys probably would like to see. I mean, it would make great content actually. It would make good content, I think. Vlogging the old New Year's Mystery Tour and letting you guys know where we end up, all that shit. No, yeah, I mean, look, it's the thing is, as well, if I buy the camera, 3 or 4 match day vlogs won't cut it for me. So the match day vlogs will just, because I mean, look, we're going to win the league. If we do, then match day vlogs may not be as affordable as they have been this season, if you know what I mean. It'd be quite a lot of the Emirates Stadium to be fair next season, I would say. It'd be quite a lot of home games next season for me if we do win the league, because of the costs of away games and the resale prices going sky high. So no, I'll play it by ear, but I've got a plan. And yeah, long form content is going to become a part of the channel, most certainly. And the plan with long form content is to get monetized, of course. I just might need an editor to help me make the vlogs. The downside I'm going to fall on, though, is I won't have a cameraman. $15 minutes to go in this game. 2-1 to Brentford. Let's do my Super 6, shall we? Because I haven't done it yet. Man City, Real Madrid. I'm going to go 2-2. Chelsea, PSG. I'm going to go 2-2 for that as well. I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal. Barca 3-0. I'll go 4-1 to Atleti. No, I'll go 3-1. Liverpool, I think they'll beat Galatasaray 3-0. They've equalised, Wolves. And Arakadar's come off the bench. They've come from 2-0 down to get level. And the threat of it's been there in this second half. And it's another team against Wolves bottling a 2-goal lead. Work to do for Brentford to restore the 3 points. They are. Armstrong here for Wolves. Arakadar in the middle. Got to clear their lines, Brentford. They've got to try to find a way to restore the situation. Shatshua, Mosquera. Arakadar, he's hit the bar with the header. It's not a bad header, is it, by Arakadar? Wolves nearly go 3-2 up. Here come Brentford on the... Nah, Brentford will win this game. They'll find a way. And Wolves won't score 3 goals, so... They'll find a way, Brentford, I think, to win. Ball in. Lewis Potter. Well, most certainly one that we didn't expect from Brentford's point of view. Miss Molina, welcome aboard to you. How you doing? Callagher on the ball. Here comes Kayada. They ran into trouble. Brentford starting to find their feet again. Can they find a goal? And that's going to be a free kick. Wild challenge by Chatshua. So thrown to Brentford. Aya on the halfway line just about. Yeah, I don't know when Charlie streams, to be fair. Perhaps Keane Lewis Potter. He's still got the ball. Under real pressure. Mosquera. And he's not dead. Does he? Oh. Coyote's waiting to take the long throw. Nah, I'd be bored. Coyote long throw. Deep. Back by Henderson, I think. Brentford's throw from the opposite side. Can they find a way to restore the lead and win the game? I think they can. Coyote's going to launch. The long throw. Oh. I feel sorry for anybody watching that. Minecraft. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish, Minecraft, I swear. Lewis Potter. Ball is won by Brentford. Jensen. Good run by Jensen. Has to hold off João Gomez. Too much on it for yet. Too much on it. Shit game. Shit game. Here goes Reece Nelson. Former gunner, of course. Best Arsenal moment for him was scoring the winner against Bournemouth. 3-2 win from 2-0 down. Goal kick being taken by Krejci Notsar. You copied exactly what Fraser just said there. I boil your blood though, do I? Dongo Watara replaced by Reece Nelson is the Brentford change. I don't need you to respect Gabriel. He's the best centre-back in the world either way. Literally copying what Fraser says. Albeit with a capital letter on respect. And I. There you go. Not a great cross. Thiago keeps that alive. Lewis Potter out wide. Brentford looking a bit toothless at the minute. In an attacking sense. Conceded a silly foul. They should beat them. If they don't, you're not confident. No, you'll beat them. I think Liverpool win. I don't know. Yeah, but I want you. I want to watch you play PSG. I'm going to go 3-0 to Liverpool. No, but I can watch it. Liverpool 3. Galatasaray 0. Salah to get 2. Szoboszlai to score as well. It'll be an Amazon Prime video just to make me want to watch it more. If it's on Prime, I'll watch it, you know it. Oh, please. Yeah. If it's on Prime, then you know I'll watch it. Please be not the same day as Arsenal and on Prime. Right. Well, Liverpool are not set to get European football according to my prediction. As you can see. These are the teams who will get Champions League, Europa League and Conference League. Excluding Newcastle in 9th. Well, according to this, you're to finish 10th. Fraser can't look at that. Can you, Fraser? What do you think? Where's Liverpool? Oh, yeah. Jensen. Yeah, Hoyama, look. Kyoto. And Henderson, that's a great cross. And the header is wide by Reece Nelson. It'll finish 2-1 to Portsmouth. Well, according to that website, you'd finish 10th. 5 minutes out of time at the end here. Nelson, no. Too heavy for Jensen. Yeah, too heavy. Too much on it. Definitely not. Portsmouth are down south, Blackburn are up north. It's a free kick here. All right. I don't even know why you're backing Blackburn Rovers, to be fair. Really shit club. In a rather shit town. I've got no idea yet. I've got no idea. Jensen over the free kick for Brentford, who surely will find a way to win here. You'd imagine they would. Too much on that. That's 90 seconds. 90 seconds here remain. He did a throw here, Brentford. That's out. Final minute we're in. Can Brentford find a way? That's going to be a free kick push in the back of Coyote. Gone over the 5 minutes, so it's the referee's discretion. So with the claim, it's a good catch. Sent long. Rodrigo Gomez has got in. Oh, no, he's won a corner. Two. Still going. You'd imagine this will be the last kick. The corner. And Andre had a pop. And that is the full-time whistle. And somehow Brentford have not won this game. Wolves have got a point. And it finishes not 2-1. It finishes at the G-Tech 2-2. In a Premier League weekend where there has been a lot of draws. And it's only Arsenal, Newcastle, and Manchester United that have won this weekend. So only 3 teams out of 20 get wins For all the rest, it is draws. The results of the weekend were Burnley 0, Bournemouth 0. Sorry, Brighton got a win as well, ignore me. Away to Sunderland, Arsenal winning 2-0 against Everton. Newcastle got a rare win at Chelsea, a shock victory at Chelsea. And West Ham drawing 1-1 with Manchester City. Palace drew 0-0 with Leeds. Manchester United getting a 3-1 win over Aston Villa in what was one of the most crucial games of the weekend, including that top 4 third place race. Forest 0, Fulham 0 for Liverpool, dropping points against Tottenham. And Brentford drawing 2-2 with Wolves tonight. And that is a big droppage of points for Brentford as they failed to take the opportunity to move within 1 point of Chelsea. But Liverpool yesterday failing to take the opportunity to go above Aston Villa on goal difference after they did not beat Tottenham at home. Manchester United sit 5 points clear of Liverpool and 3 points clear of Aston Villa after their victory at Old Trafford yesterday. And it has been one weekend full of draws. And next weekend we move into a Premier League weekend where it is split into 2 halves. And the action for next weekend will follow as we're going to watch Manchester United in action against Bournemouth in a game that finished 4-4 at Old Trafford on a Monday night. The reverse of that at the Vitality on Friday night. Saturday's action is to include Brighton against Liverpool at 12:30. And then it will be a choice of viewing in either Everton, Chelsea or Leeds, Brentford to finish. And that will be all you'll get in terms of Premier League action over the course of the weekend, as on Super Sunday, it is Carabao Cup final and Carabao Cup final only. And remember, there are only 6 days to go until the famous cup final that I hype up so much, and Arsenal are, of course, involved in that. So 6 days to go until the Carabao Cup final, and it is going to be no Super Sunday when it comes to the Premier League, but Newcastle, Sunderland, Spurs, Forest, and Villa, West Ham are the games that you can watch if you want to, but I will not be here for any Premier League action on Super Sunday this coming weekend. It will only be the Carabao Cup final on Sunday coming up. Well, that's it then. Full time on Game Week 30, Game Week 31. We're going to bring you Bournemouth against Manchester United as your next Premier League game. But do join us tomorrow because it's Arsenal against Bayer Leverkusen. Kickoff is at 8 o'clock and you can join us at 7:45. Come on, you Gunners. Let's get through to the next round of the Champions League. But from me, thank you all for joining us tonight. And it is Brentford dropping points against Wolves at home.